Oh, God. Good morning. My good people. Today, it's a little windy, so you may not be able to hear me. I don't have a microphone yet. I tried to sleep last night. Hope you had a good rest. I did. It seems like as soon as I shut my eyes, it's time to get up. But, yeah. So I'm on my morning walk. And day number 3 of being consistent. Day number 3, walking out the goal. Today, I just want to share something with you. Not much, just a little something about self-image. Oh, it's really windy out here. Self-image. Self-image and self-talk. What are we saying to ourselves every single day? How are we seeing ourselves every single day? Right? Do we see ourselves as winners? Or do we see ourselves as runner-up? Place number 2? Number 3? Or not even in the game? How do we see ourselves? It's really important that we start seeing each other, ourselves, the way God sees us. He said we're fearfully and wonderfully made. He said that we're good. After he made us, he said, and it was good. It was very good, right? So if we're created in his image and his likeness, Genesis tells us that we're created in God's image and God's likeness, then that means we are like him. He's a speaking spirit, and so are we. So what are we speaking to ourselves every day? Are we saying, you're so stupid? Are we saying, I'm so crazy? Are we saying, I'm so tired, child? I'm tired, child. What are we saying to ourselves? You know? Are we praising ourselves? Are we rewarding ourselves when we do something, a small accomplishment? You know? The small rewards. Are we giving that to ourselves? What are we telling ourselves? How do we see ourselves? Right? A lot of times how we see ourselves will dictate to us how far we'll go in life. I can only speak for myself. But after 51 years, I'm breaking that curse. So yeah, it's important that we tell ourselves every day that we're fearfully and wonderfully made by God. We were made in his image and his likeness. So we are like him. He spoke and said, let there be. And this is the season for us to speak and say, let there be. Right? You're confused about a situation. You don't know what to do. You don't have the answer. Just keep saying, let there be light in this situation. And guess what? Light is going to come. I guarantee you light will come. Okay, so let's be conscious. Let's be mindful of what we're saying to ourselves every day. And let's be mindful of how we're seeing ourselves. Okay? Each one of us were created for greatness. God don't make no junk, y'all. No, 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 no. I also believe that this is the season that we're going to use more than 1/3 of our brain. Maybe about 2/3. That instead of us operating out of our five senses, we learn to operate out of the spiritual faculties that God created us with, like our intellect, our intuitiveness, our imagination. That's my prayer. Is that in this season, we no longer operate out of the natural senses, but we operate out of the spiritual faculties that God has given us. So let's see ourselves in a higher light, on a higher level. Okay? We're made in God's image and His likeness. So let's see ourselves that way. And let's pay attention to the self-talk. We telling ourselves we can't do something. We're telling ourselves this can never happen. No, let's stop that chatter. First of all, let's pay attention to it and find out what is the self-talk, the chatter that's going on, right? All right? So let's work on that for today. Paying attention to how we see ourselves and what we are saying to ourselves. All right, guys, that's it. That's it. That's it. You guys having an amazing day. And remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made by God Almighty Himself. Peace out.